waited here for you all along. Tonight I throw myself into out of the red, out of the head, she said. And I wonder, I sing along with you. Everything could ever feel this real forever. If everything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'd ever ask of you, gotta promise to stop when I say when. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R, back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at the Foo Fighters-Everlong. I have done this one before, the proper way that it's played in drop D. I am going to post that lesson up in the comments if you want to go and check that one out as well. Well, this is sort of a campfire, sort of easy strum along version by G7th Capo. I think a lot of beginners could sort of take this one on. I think it's a great way to sort of sing it and play it acoustically. So there we go. I hope you all dig this lesson. And if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. So I'll put a link to that in the comments. Also a link in the description. And the way that works, just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you guys want to pledge. So all very much appreciated. I can promise you it all generally goes back into the lessons. So it's the way that you guys can help this channel out. And it gives you access to not only this song, pretty much all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns, to everything I've done over the past 5 years. Perhaps, you know, just over now. So there's a lot of content up there. There's also some exclusive videos that are on YouTube. There's videos there from the archive. There's stuff there to go inside of some of the technique lessons that I do. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you want to show some appreciation in a different way, underneath the video somewhere there is the super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. It's very much appreciated, so thanks for your continued support. If you haven't got around to it already, please hit that little notification bell. You'll find that just underneath the video somewhere there, and you can keep up to date with all the videos. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so to play this version of the song, you're going to need your guitar in standard tuning, but the capo up on the 2nd fret, okay? Now the chords to the intro, which are also, you know, the same chords that run through the verse, are going to be a C major 7. So imagine a C chord, but we're just going to take the first finger off. An A sus2, an F major 7. I do that with a C basin, so if you've never seen me do that before, to take a regular F major 7, we're just going to move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the A string relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret on the D string, and then we go back to the A sus2, okay? So what we get is... waiting here for you all along. Tonight I'll throw myself into out of the red, out of her head, she said. Okay, so you get the idea. There's another verse that runs through there. And then we've got this little pre-chorus where I think it's nice to do this little riff around the C major 7 chord. So, okay, so what I'm doing there on the C major 7, I'm playing the C major 7, C chord, and then I'm putting my little pinky on the 3rd fret on the B string relative to the capo, C major 7, and then I'm putting my 1st finger, that's on the 1st fret on the top E string, and then a little pinky on the 3rd fret on the top E string. So if you see that, we can sort of create that riff around that C major 7 chord. And then we go to a G chord, so I just move those 2 fingers up, put my little pinky on the 3rd fret on the top E string. You don't have to, you could do the 4-fingered G, standard, you know, 3-fingered G. I just think it's easier doing that movement. So what we get is... And I wonder, when I sing along with you. Okay, so that's going to take us into the chorus. Okay, so the chords to the chorus are going to be an A sus2, an F major 7, and a C major 7. That goes around again. The 3rd time round we do an A sus2, F major 7, C major 7, a G, and then we go back to the F major 7, okay? And that's going to take us back into the verse chords again. So I'll just sing that through, starting with the A sus2. If everything could ever feel this real forever, if everything could ever feel this good again, the only thing I'd ever ask of you, gotta promise to stop when I say when. She sang. Breathe out. Okay, so it takes us back into another verse. There's another pre-chorus, another chorus. After the second chorus is this little sort of instrumental part where it's just doing, you know, the C major 7 riff. So if everything could ever feel this real forever, everything could ever be this good again, the only thing I'd ever ask of you, gotta promise to stop when I say when. Okay, and we finish there on an F major 7 chord, okay? So that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Strumming pattern wise, I tend to do it, you know, I'll mix it up a little bit as I go along. There's a few patterns which would work for this. You could do it with downstrokes, just going. Sort of downstrokes with an accent, or a good strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we get a down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed that lesson. And if you don't like that song, you don't like music. That is an amazing song. Probably my favourite Foo Fighters song, that one. And before all the naysayers start, oh, you don't play it that way with Capo. Yeah, I know that. It's played in drop D, and I'm going to post, you know, the proper lesson up in my comments if you want to go and check that out. But what this is a nice sort of campfire version, a nice strum along version that I think works really well. I did My Hero not so long ago, a very similar finger capoed up version. It was very popular, and I've had a few requests for this one, so I thought I'd get this one out as well, like an easier version. So there we go, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got any other requests for any other Foo Fighters songs, or any from 50s to modern day that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason, so the easiest way to put requests in is obviously comment in the comments below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of henpick them a little bit, but don't let that put you guys off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you haven't got round to it, please hit that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos that are put out. The Patreon page, you want all the chords, lyrics and strumming patterns to all the songs that I do, as well as bonus content. There's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the Super Thanks link, it's just somewhere underneath the video there. If you'd like to click on that and make a small donation, massively appreciated. And another way that you guys could help this channel out, this doesn't cost you a penny however, and it's word of mouth. Word of mouth is a very powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my lessons. Tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.